Right guys, Red Raw back again, just with another little video for you. Something a little bit different. I've been trying to think of ways we could solve our issues at the moment. I know we're still sitting 1 point behind Arsenal and we're still massively in it at the moment. It's too early to panic, but the tactics and formations don't seem to be working that Arne's putting out at the moment. So I thought I'd try and suggest 3 different alternatives that we could possibly use. Especially in the absence of Mohamed Salah when he goes to the AFCON. He hasn't really been pulling up any trees so far this season either, so I think it might be worth trying one of these. But I'd like to get your guys' opinions. Hopefully I'll put them all in at the end of the video if I can do it properly. But I think the first formation I've gone for is like a 4-1-2-1-2, which involves Alisson in goal, Frimpong at right back. Unfortunately, Konate still got to be in the team because we haven't got much option. Van Dijk and Kerkez. In front of them, Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai and Alexis McAllister on the left side of the 3. And in front of them, Florian Wirtz behind Isak and Ekitike. My thinking with this formation is you offer a bit of protection with having Grav, Mac and Szoboszlai in your midfield there, provided you don't get caught ahead of the ball. If you've got the discipline to play it properly, your 2 wing backs, Frimpong and Kerkez, can bomb on, allowing Grav to come back a little bit, and then you've got the protection in front of Grav of McAllister and Szoboszlai, who's always got loads of energy to get around the pitch. Frees up Wirtz to do what he can do best, takes a bit of the defensive responsibility away from him, and he's got the best 2 options up front ahead of Wirtz to get the best out of him with his passes and stuff. So that's one option. I think it could be quite interesting. I know I didn't put Mohamed Salah in there, but like I say, he's not been pulling up any trees, and we're going to be without him for probably a month or so, if depending on how far Egypt get in the AFCON. So yeah, that's one option. Then 2, which is a little bit different. I think I've gone with a. Let me try and think what it was. I think it's a 3-4-1-2. I think it is, something like that. So I've gone with Alisson in goal again, but I know he's injured, but Mohamed-Ashwili, Alisson, the same thing, isn't it? Then Konate on the right, Gravenberch in the middle, and Virgil van Dijk at the left of the 3. Gravenberch is not necessarily a centre-back there. He's somebody who can obviously be seen that in the game against Chelsea, where he can bring it out from the back. He's very comfortable with the ball. And then in front of them, you've got your 5 or your 4 in this case. Kerkez on the left, McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Frimpong on the right. Again, they can bomb on in possession and track back when not to make a 5 if necessary. You've also got McAllister in there and Szoboszlai who can do a bit of a cover if the need be. It's all about playing the system correctly. If you're having your wing backs bomb on, then you've got where your protection stays back. At least one of them at the midfielder's got to stay back. Again, freeing up Wirtz to free roam if he wants to supply 2 strikers. So that's option B. And the final one I came up with was, if I can remember that, let me think what it was. Pretty much what we're playing now, which is a 4-2-3-1 or a variation thereof. So Alisson or Mohamed-Ashwili, then Frimpong, Konate, Verge, Kerkez. In front of them is Gravenberch, McAllister. Then on the left, I've gone with Ekitike, Florian Wirtz in the 10, Dominic Szoboszlai on the right, and Isak up top. So that's the 3rd option. Hopefully I'll remember and I'll be able to put the 3 images in at the end of this video with A, B and C, just to get your guys' thoughts and opinions. I know I don't think it's likely to happen. I don't think Mo will be not in the team or benched or anything, and especially on the wages, but I think he deserves to be personally. Still time. But I wouldn't be playing Konate either if we had much option. I don't really trust Gomez, to be honest with you. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, guys. Do something a little bit different. Be interesting to see your thoughts, and if you've got any different ideas, please feel free to let me know them in the comment section. I always say it, but your comments do give me the motivation to carry on making videos. Bit of a non-starter at the minute. There's not a lot to talk about. There are plenty of rumours and this, that and the other, but no substance to them. It's too early to say we're going to sign this player, we're interested in this player. Yeah, it's not what I do. Not unless there's any substance behind it, then I will cover it. But yeah, alright guys, if you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing? I've mentioned it in a previous video, I did lose a few subs, but never mind. I'm really happy with the 891 at last count, if I've not lost any more since then. But if you haven't done so and you would like to consider subscribing, please do so. It's free, and I would very much appreciate it. Alright guys, I look forward to hearing your thoughts and opinions on the video, and I will get back to you on the next one, whenever that may be. But for now, Red Raw, and out.